Helen Brums here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling day. Welcome to Porch Light Letters podcast number 2273, Facing Challenges. So it is the day before the movers arrive. The movers will be here tomorrow. Am I ready? Absolutely not. Nowhere near ready. I woke this morning with a stomach bug and have been battling that all day, along with fatigue and fog and everything that goes along with stomach bugs, having to run around the house, not having a lot of strength to do so because not intaking a lot of food. So that's been my challenge today. And then I've been getting messages from people who are promising to show up at a certain time. And I say, text me when you're leaving so I can send you the address, and never hearing another word from them. So yes, I still have a house full of stuff that needs to be sold. I have the movers coming in tomorrow. I have to put stuff, I have to organize rooms with this is the stuff that's going, this is the stuff that's staying. And then I have to organize other stuff for all of that. And I'm just like, I'm feeling better now. And I had a little bit more to eat a few minutes ago because I needed the energy. And I've been drinking electrolytes all day. And it's been tough. It has been a rough day. But I have to buckle down and get stuff done. So if I can at least get the rooms organized, and so I can take the movers in there and go, this area goes, this area goes, this area goes, and point them to the areas that go, I think that will help a lot. And then whatever's left, there's still a lot more stuff that's going to get posted. Had I thought about it ahead of time, which I didn't think at the time because I was just so out of it this morning, and I was sleeping a lot, trying to get stuff done, running to the bathroom all the time, and it was just making it very, very difficult. But had I had my wits about me, I would have called the moving company and see if we could have delayed them a day. But unfortunately, that didn't happen because I didn't see the email from the moving company telling me when the movers will be here in the morning between 8 and 10. I didn't see that message till like around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. And by then it was way too late to do anything. So the movers are coming tomorrow and I have a lot to do to get ready. I'm probably going to pull an all-nighter or as close to an all-nighter as I can to be as ready for them as I can be tomorrow. I've got to pack my computer up because they're taking my computer, since I can't carry it on. I can't put it in a suitcase because of the size, which is a little concerning, but they are aware that they are taking that. And I've still got a lot more stuff to get up for sale and that sort of thing as well. So it's all hands, my hands on deck tonight. But at least I got my laundry done. Oh, hang on. I have to go switch the last load into the dryer. So I got my laundry done today. So that's a blessing that's done. No, I'm not missing a cat. My thing has been going crazy with messages all day. So that's where we're at right now. If I could wave a magic wand and get all this done, I would. Will I sleep tonight? Who knows? But tomorrow night I'll be in a hotel for a couple of nights because Thursday is going to be cleaning day and clearing out day. And yeah. So, and like I said, I still got stuff to put up online for sale and that sort of stuff as well. In hindsight, I probably should have done the mover next week. In hindsight, it should have been done. The moving should have been done next week to give me another week and weekend to get fully organized. I'm mostly organized, but yeah, it's just that, as you can see behind me, there's stuff sitting here that's just full of bags. But what I'm doing with those are grocery bags. So what I'm doing with those bags is I'm using it to hold together papers and small objects that could easily get lost. So all they need to do is pick up the bag and put it in a box. It's basically my theory anyway. So yeah, that one's full of grocery bags to just put stuff in, to put the smaller stuff in there so it doesn't get lost, doesn't get misplaced, and they just need to put it into a box and they're good to go. Yeah, it's there's a lot to do. So I'm going to go now. I know it's short and I know I'm on late, but I've basically been losing track of time today. So I am going to head off now and, oh, hang on, I do have questions for you. did manage to come up with some questions for you. Oh, and I made the decision today too with the podcast, how we've been doing a volume a week, that the volume each week is going to be put on hold until I get down to New Zealand and get myself more organized to work on the volumes each week, because I want to bring you guys the best of the best. So when I get down to New Zealand, then I'll start working on the volume. We'll restart the volumes again. Until then, you're going to get daily updates on what's happening and where we're going and how disorganized I am right now. I will tell you this: I have never, ever, ever been this disorganized the day before a move. This is a new one for me. I have no idea what I've got so much going on in my head right now that I need to stop and breathe and take things one step at a time. So going, I've got to do this, but I've also got to do this. I have my list. I'm going to go down my list. I have one bedroom that's almost clear. So what I'm thinking is that all the stuff that's going to New Zealand, I'm going to move into that room. And I'm still trying to sell stuff, and people are contacting me about stuff, and then crickets. Like I had one guy who's meant to turn up today to get a very popular item on my list, which is an air purifier. I've had so many requests for that. And he was supposed to be here at 3:00. By 3:30, I messaged him and says, hey, what's happening? He messaged me back about half an hour later to say, sorry, we've had a family emergency. I said, totally understand. And went to the next two people on the list, and I'm going down until somebody replies and says, yep, we'll come get it. So I even have one guy who was going to send his brother over immediately to pick it up. So I said, hang on, it's on a pending sale right now. If the sale falls through, I'll let you know. So I've let him know, and we'll see what happens with that. But I could be selling stuff out the door while the movers are here. But anyway, it will get done. The place will be cleared come Friday morning when I hand the keys in. Everything will be done. The place will be cleaned. I am not steam cleaning the carpets though, but the house will be in a better condition than when I moved in. I know they're going to be replacing the carpets, because we looked at I was telling the girl when they came through about the carpets, I was showing her where the issues were with the carpet. One, it's too long to be in a rental. It's not quite shag, but it's close. It's a long pile on it, and it's all flat and worn. And in some areas it's coming away between the doorway and the tile, it's coming away. So it definitely needs replacing. But if they think I'm going to steam clean the carpets, they've got another thing coming. And they said they need to be professionally steam cleaned and by a service that has a truck. There was very specific things about in the thing. I said, that ain't happening. I am not paying to steam clean carpets if they're going to rip them out and replace them. So yeah, not happening. But the house will definitely be in a better cleaned condition than when I moved in. That's my shtick and my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. So I got to go now. I got a ton of stuff to do, and I need to go and probably eat something else right now, because I can feel my blood sugar levels dropping, and I'm getting tired. So I need to go get some electrolytes into me. I need to get some more food into me, and of course I'm having to eat very light. I actually want some protein, but not good for me right now. I went to make myself a protein shake this morning, and then I looked at the ingredients and went, yeah, I don't think whey is going to be a good idea to have with my stomach issues. So the Vitamix is sitting in the refrigerator with the almond milk in it, ready to go. I just got to add all the stuff. So maybe I will go and do one of those. Yeah, I need protein, because protein gives me energy. I'm one who processes protein very well. Not so good, although I might go and have a slice of bread, slice of toast with some honey on it. I tried my niece's honey today on a piece of toast this morning for breakfast. It was so good. And they put them in these little jars, so it was less than, and they said, and all the jars are less than 3 ounces for those of you who flew. So yes, you can take it home. But I will tell you a funny story about the honey. So every place set had these little jars. You remember the sample sizes of jars of jams and stuff that you get in the hotels and things? They're about this tall and about this round. So that's for the size of the jars. So there's this little kid sitting at the table behind us, and I turned, and the movement caught my peripheral vision. So I turned to watch him. He had the top off. I don't know if his mother took it off for him or he managed to get it off himself. He sticks a fork into the honey and brings it out and tries to eat it, and decided that wasn't enough. So he picks up the knife, scoops out this big glob of honey. And I caught my niece's attention across the table, and I pointed to the kid, and she's sitting there watching him go like this with a knife, and she's like, I says, yeah. And we watched him eat the whole jar of honey. It was demolished in less than 2 minutes after he opened it. It was gone. He enjoyed that jar of honey very much and then had a sugar rush for the rest of the evening. But anyway, with that, I am out of here. Oh, hang on. I've got reflection questions for you. So reflection questions are when you are facing a challenge. Number one, what did you learn about yourself today while facing those challenges? Okay. So when you face a challenge, think about that. How can you offer yourself more grace on hard days? What support would help you feel more steady right now? Now, these have got I's and me's in there, just as a heads up when you see them on the notes. And then number 4, how can I honor my limits without losing momentum? That's a tough one. But anyway, I'm out of here. I got to go get some work done, get some photographs taken, get some quick sorting done. Thankfully, the sorting is kind of almost done. It's just a matter of moving things around to say this goes, this stays. And so when the movers come in, they're only taking what needs to go. So with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at some time. I will try to get on at 6 p.m. Pacific, but it depends how long of a day I have here at the house before I go over to the hotel, to the motel. I'm not sure how long it's going to take these guys. I'll be here between 8 and 10 in the morning. I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to pack the stuff up and do what they need to do in the house. And then as soon as they've gone, I'm going to do some cleaning ahead of time and also put more stuff up for sale saying it's got to be gone by such and such a time tomorrow. And deal with that. So with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. If you are praying people or sending good thoughts, positive thoughts and all that, please send them my way to make sure that I get this stuff done while taking care of myself at the same time and listening to my body, and just hope and pray that everything goes okay tomorrow or tonight to prepare for tomorrow. And even if I will be awake at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably roll out of bed at that point and get stuck into doing what needs to be done before the movers arrive. So with that, I'm out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hei konera.